Okay. Let's just look how dark. Oh, it is actually very dark down there. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's start the update. Got 2 bags of soil. These were on rollback at the Walmart, but they were 2 cubic for 4 something. So you're sure I found them. Here are the dahlias. Oh my gosh. Here are the 3 elephant ears that I planted a while ago. Not doing anything as of yet, but I think they're still in there and just waiting to show up. My mom touched these stems, said they still feel green, so we're gonna leave it for a while, give it some more time to come back. I was ready to call it quits, but here's the clematis. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, shouldn't have forgot to get something to put it on. Okay. Here is the one rose that didn't mind being planted, and this might be the pot with all the offshoots. I don't know. I just got this today. This is a showy pink primrose. I'm very excited for this. It really just springs. It just says cottage garden. And if you look on the leaves, especially the bottom ones, there are these red dots. Apparently that's just how it is in wet conditions, I guess. Here's my cottage garden. I didn't take a video of it last time, but the yellow did start to pop through. I didn't know what color it was going to be. We've got yellow, pink, purple, and white. So I really needed Dianthus to stand up, stand tall, and be proud. I got this vinca, and at first I'm like, I love my white vinca, but this also spoke to me. I think my official theme this year is purple and pinks, especially with the front purple pinks. That's just pretty much how I'm feeling going. This is an outdoor. This was formerly an indoor ZZ plant. It's getting a little sun scorch, but it's still looking like it's still alive. I don't know. That's not my plant. I don't know what's going to happen with that. But I think for now, I'll probably move it behind there so it maybe gets a little less sun is the idea. I'm probably going to, even though we're waiting for these to see if this rose pops back or not, I think I'm still going to just plant up some of the, I guess I got 8 of the vinca. Yeah, the vinca. I don't think I'm going to plant all of them. I'm going to plant some of them in there so at least it falls over. It looks like something, right? Same rose. Dave's strain can do no wrong. Okay, she got acclimated. She said, "I'm here." Could probably do with a little bit less sun or at least some more watering, but these are mostly my mother's plants. Getting a lot of sun here, not enough water. I did my green aglima. I'm gonna cut it back and put it in. I'm gonna pot these up now. Same with these. I'm gonna make some type of mixed planter, and we'll see what happens. I got that begonia, which is First of all, I got the Iconia Tweety Pie begonia, which is one I got last year and I loved. Okay, so that's gonna get potted up. I wanted to have the Leca I have and pot it up with it, but I don't think I have any here. And this is the Selenia yellow. Okay, the leaves are bigger. We do a side by side of the foliage, wildly different. Okay. I got these when I got the Iconia, and when I came back, because got them, popped them, didn't pop them up, and left. They were wilted. I just dunked them in water, and they perked back up. So, fussy heifers. Some cylindrica, Centenary cylindrica. I don't know what they're called anymore. This, I feel like it's dead. It's covered in spiders, but we're gonna see. So let me get to do that now. Before I pot up, first of all, that was painted. Paint. The sun said no. Okay, whatever. You do you. Pretty much all the lilies are like spreading out. I think we've got this one that is raising its head. There's one over here that should be. One of the ranunculus is dead. This one looks like it's surviving. I'm gonna water it. I think it's supposed to rain for a couple days in the next few days, but it's supposed to be really hot before, so a lot of things are dying. Not surprised. Look at the potatoes, and they're already putting out berries. Should they be putting out berries? I don't know, but there they go. I need some insect repellent type plants. I don't see marigolds everywhere for buying like they usually should be. Like I would expect them to be at this point in time, but the onions. Here go petunia I got last time. Petunia. I don't remember what those are. The pansy. This is garbage, so I will be reusing that soil. Ooh, there go the elephant ears. At least one of them. They already sprouted, so they're just growing as I expected. Yeah. How the tire garden is doing. Needs some water, probably a lot of water. But the petunias are loving this. If these pansies, violas fizzle out, which they very might, well, probably will. I'll just probably try and get more of the yellow. I do love me that pale yellow and any type of flower. So, but maybe this needs some water to perk up. Lovely video of this Apuntia cactus. Ooh, one of them, it looks like it's not a flower. That one, a couple of them. So they've done great with transplantation. She's doing it. She's doing it. Yay, you did it, Ma. Yay. Wow. Wow. Today was an expansive day. The roofers came, so at some point, all the containers had to be moved, and now they have new spots, and I think I like the new spots, so let's take a look. Before I do that, let me tell you, I had bought two 25 bulb packs of gladiolus. They were different colorways. I thought that I was gonna put it in this front garden bed, the entire thing. I only put it in the latter half. That's okay, because the other half is really set in stone. So much, let me explain. So this whole length has been the front garden bed for a while. Initially I planted up the Dutch iris. Then we came back in with the mulch, planted some other things. Then I realized that although the bed goes there, the Dutch iris kind of ends here. So pretty much all of that is not going to be neglected. I have like 3 dianthus. This one can stay here as a marker. This pink one. There's this one, and there's this one. They're not entirely dead. They're just overly sunned. So I could plant those up right now if I wanted to. I don't know. Anyway, so I thought, oh my gosh, it's going to be so hard to weed. Actually, not really at all. I kind of weeded a lot over there. And you can see even that it's a lot clearer over there than it is middle over here. So I'm going to probably, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, maybe the day after that, dig up those 2 dianthus, pot them in with something else, and then kind of just like prepare to ignore this bed. Maybe just put landscaping over it or something like that. I don't know. Because probably, again, like I said this whole time, the skirting needs to get redone. Anyway, so we've got the dianthus of petunias. The leaves will be like, I'm dying. It's too much sun. But then they'll put out new growth, right? So I don't know what's going on with you, friend. You can see a lot of the Dutch irises popping up. Again, they're summer blooming. So, okay. So essentially from here on out, at the moment, I expect to see nothing. But I did just plant up those 50 gladiolus on these sides, this side of the meadow things. 50 gladiolus. 50 gladiolus. Purples and oranges and pinks. So I don't know what I'm going to do over here, but I like the challenge, for me anyway, because I like the symmetry that I have put myself in, the corner I have backed myself into. no symmetry. So it's going to be from here on over, gladiolus, Dutch irises, and whatever else I put over here. I have already the mums and the dianthus. What am I going to put over there? I don't know. And then, some of these summer blooming things, some of these spring blooming things are not going to be summer blooming things. So what's going to stay on? Anyway, aren't the gutters fancy? We have them ready for a rain collection height. Okay. We move over here to the tire garden. Got pretty watered. These yellow petunias are really just doing it for me. I saw white petunias. I'm just like, oh my gosh, white petunias. I really want a bunch of them. I'm just like, that's so basic for me this year. I don't know if it's actually the case, but, Anyway, so, especially over here, you really see the Dutch irises really popping off. Let's hold that off. Not that I need to do that, but I saw some creature when I was putting the gladiolus around, kind of just spraying them out. They're around this bed. Some creature looked whatever family the cockroach is in, but like not like a cockroach. Maybe it's like a beetle. I don't know. I'm not good with insects. Okay. Anyway, so the roofers came here. The whole thing was, oh my gosh. I was rushing my mom. I'm like, we gotta move all the plants. We probably literally did not have to move any of the plants, but it just looks neater, I think, for now. And this whole area being in transit because maybe the plants were taking up a bit more space. So now this allows more maneuvering for cars. Anyway, initially when we put it out, that had, big shade. That plant had big shade, from above. And then it hit like 5-ish. And I absolutely forgot that even though this is north, that is west. So all my shade plants getting sun. So my idea is, get some type of shrub, maybe like a nice little white, as a smooth hydrangea, some type of hydrangea. Just keep, it's going to be container pots for a while. It's going to be pots and pots for a while. Some type of hydrangea, maybe something I need immediately to shrub it out. Maybe even just one hydrangea would do, so that all that western afternoon's light is not just hitting it. It's going to get southern light still, and it's going to get southern light from here. It's going to get eastern light from here, but it shouldn't be so much. It shouldn't be so different either. It's just, it was being shaded from all that western light over there. Now it's getting all that western light. So tomorrow is supposed to sun. Next day is supposed to rain. So I'm going to try and come up with something tomorrow. Anyway, let's go over what's what. So yesterday I got these pretty vincas, these pink vincas. There's a lot of flies over here. I don't know why. Something else to figure out. Maybe underneath the tree is not going to end up being the place for it. I don't know. Anyway, there go all my sansevierias and my aglaonemas. This is my green aglaonema, what remains of it. This is my pink aglaonema, death by sun. So if it comes back, it comes back. I think it will. I kind of had a similar thing happen last year. A lot of flies in there. Maybe it's the soil. I don't really care. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I had gotten like a couple times ago, a few days ago. I don't know. Here's some more of that pink vinca. We've got this purplish petunia, this other purple pink petunia, and these two red coleus. Hooker red baby, I love you. Sun patient, not really made for the sun. That's what I'm learning. This ZZ plant, in the shade garden you go. These two begonias. So this is the one that's part shade. This is the one that's full shade. Even though the one that's iconia is looking like it's doing better with the sun. Puzzling. Clematis, my beautiful baby girl, growing lovely. We've got the coleus with the other dianthus. Purples, like I said before, purples and pinks is the name of the game this year, apparently. Purples and pinks and some reds. The cyclamen, I don't know when it's supposed to die. We're just going to keep it as healthy as we can, right? So that's what that looks like. This is going to be a planting station. We've got this that has these two pots in there. These are, I think this is a sun plant, but this is like a shade plant, Maranta, right? And then we've got a pine tree. So it's not the fullest of pine trees either. You've got this rack that's hanging there. Theoretically, that's going to be something for hanging other plants. I don't know. It's not, we'll see. Okay. So all the plants that were here, the sun plants, the sun-tolerant plants, the sun-loving plants, were moved over there next to the vegetable garden in the making. This is all garbage. Ignore this. Not garbage and things that need to be put away in a shed type thing. So now we've got a little floral vignette over here too. The lilies, those things I'm not sure that were in the terracotta. They went in place of the ranunculus that died. There's one ranunculus that's still going well. I'm gonna have to buy some ranunculus because I want some yellow ranunculus. Here the Opuntia, really doing well there. Especially this one, but also looks like maybe it lost some soil. I don't know. I found some more Opuntia today myself. Here are the Sansevieria cylindrica. This could be like a succulent type area. I don't know. The violas, as long as they're water, they're happy. So, some of the roses are like that one is the one that loved the prune and said, "Okay, I'm here for it." So that one's pretty much gonna stay by itself. But some of the other ones are gonna get filler plants until they either come back to life if they do, or they'll just serve as structure in their pots for whatever climbing plants I decide to put on it. So, vinca, violas, Opuntia, cottage garden, lovely. Okay, so we've got what ended up being also some more yellow petunias, purple, pink, white. Love that. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited for this. This is my showy pink primrose. I need it to bulk out. Okay. Bulk out, spread out, be pink and lovely. Love that. Purple dahlias. Everyone's getting sun. Here's an update on the potatoes. A lot of them starting to put up berries. Love that. Great. Same with this over here. Potatoes. Peony. Yes. Spearmint. Yes. Onions. Onions. I think these are red onions. They were like some sets, onion sets from, oh, that looks like it's rotting. Well, yeah, it's like essentially rot. Okay, well, what we're going to do is stick it in the corner. I don't know if it's rotting or it was dug out or it was never deep enough to begin with, but whatever. Barbecue rosemary, I believe that was the label. More if I don't know the flowers. I don't remember where they are. I think I had put some sweet potatoes in here. I don't know, but we're just going to let it be. 6 elephant ear. Yes. Okay. And I think that's it. So, trees. I cut down a bunch of what I believe are water oak saplings over there. Don't quote me. But I think Google Lens said it was water oak. So anyway, thanks for watching. Bye. So yesterday, the idea was, let me get a big plant to put on the western side of this garden bed. All the plants that had previously lined this area were moved over there in anticipation of the roofers, and they actually, well, they did. They had to climb up on this side. Anyway, but the idea is that's pretty shaded throughout the day, except for like late afternoon when the western sun is just beating down on it. So the idea is, let me get something to put over there to shade, blah, blah, blah. I was looking, and I decided upon a plant that is not actually even right there right now, and so I might have to get another one anyway. Because in my mind, I'm like, one of those white hydrangeas would be nice. But now I'm like, I don't know, that seems too much. Anyway, I ended up getting this plant. We're going to go with it was incorrectly tagged because the tag says President Hibiscus and it has a red flower. The flower I got, I think it was open yesterday, close, was this nice orangey pink type of color. I'm not sure if this is an apricot hibiscus. Anyway, this is the type that was braided up. We came home late last night, so I just put it up, and I woke up today and unbraided them and potted them each. So originally it was $17.98, I think, and now it feels more like $17.98 because I have 3 of them, right? One of the little things fell off. I remember hibiscus as being like something that grows pretty easily, so I took one that little branch that fell off, and I cut it back to the bottom, where it was broken, to where it was like freshly green. I just stuck it in. We'll see how it does. It's supposed to rain today, so I'm not going to water these. It's supposed to rain, and that's supposed to be like 4 or 5 days of sun, and then it's supposed to rain like a whole week. So I'm not planning to water anything. In fact, right now I'm considering whether or not I should de-weed some, because it just looks a lot neater de-weeded. But anyway.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, hold on. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Wait, I could do better.
Okay. When you get gutters installed and think that one singular 32-gallon container for each is enough. You come out after an hour of moderate rain and they're all full. Now you have to empty out water.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. How did it look?
Nice.